Hello, everyone. It's Thursday morning. God, the week's going quick, isn't it? And oh man, that coffee's nice. Anyway, listen, how you doing? It's Jason here from septictank.co.uk. And yeah, if you want any advice, impartial advice, because I'm independent, that means I'm not in the pay of anyone. You know, I've got no ulterior motive behind what I'm saying. It's just all I try and do is just help people find solutions to their problems. So look, if you've if you're looking for septic tank products, septic tank advice, help, then just go to septictank.co.uk. and you'll find loads of help there. Okay, so in today's live broadcast, what are we dealing with? Well, I'm going to deal with something that isn't a very popular topic, but it has to be dealt with and it has to be managed, and that is this horrible word, smells. Now, you'd think, wouldn't you, that dealing with septic tanks, it would be poor, smelly all the time, but it could be further from the truth. A healthy septic tank never, ever smells, never. I've had my head in loads, hundreds of septic tanks over the years, and a healthy septic tank never smells. In fact, I'm just going to write that down because I just want to labor the point. A healthy septic tank never, ever smells. Ever. And so in this broadcast, I'm going to show you why septic tanks smell. Okay, so we're going to have a little tiny incy bit of science, and but not so much that you won't, that you'll be lost. Right, so a healthy septic tank never smells. So let me show you why a septic tank smells. Oh. Well, at least you know it's live. At least you know it's live. So, where were we? Yeah, a healthy septic tank never smells. So let me show you why a septic tank smells. Right, so let me just start here. So if we imagine then, let's say that's a septic tank. All right, and so okay, and so there you go. So all the wastewater, as we've known, as you're probably learning by now, all the wastewater from the property goes into the septic tank, right? All the wastewater goes into the septic tank via an inlet pipe, okay? That goes into the tank. And the tank fills up with water to about there. That's the kind of tide line there, okay? Typically, that's how far it fills up. And so, yeah, so that's the water in, look at that. There you go, that's the water into the tank. Even got sound effects in as well. Okay, so, and the wastewater, as I said, typically fills up to this point and then makes its way down into the soakaway. Now, in every septic tank, there's bacteria, good bacteria. So billions and zillions and zillions and trillions and millions of bacteria in a septic tank. And those bacteria basically break down and digest all the horrible stuff. Bacteria, there you go. Good, I'm going to put good bacteria. There we go. Good bacteria. And this bacteria breaks down all the nasty, horrible, stinky stuff that goes in there. And up until, I'd say typically up until the late 80s, that was doing just fine and dandy until, and this will surprise you, until the introduction of this. Cleaning products. Cleaning products, we can't live without them in this day and age, so it seems. So don't get me wrong, bleach and stuff like that do kill germs and protect our families, so no doubt about that. Oh, excuse me. And but with all the cleaning products that started coming on the market, and dishwashers, quantum, you know, dishwasher tablets and washing powder and dishwashing liquid and, oh man, bleach and floor cleaners and disinfectants and descalers. Basically, what happened was the cleaning products would start to kill. They'd enter the tank, so they'd mix with the wastewater, all right, and the cleaning products in there, I mean, if you look on the back, right, of every single one of those products, right, they've actually got no, it's not a pirate ship flag, but on the back of all the cleaning products, they've all got danger, right, death, right, if swallowed. Swallowed. You can tell I never went to school. I'm sure it's something like that, but forgive my spelling, right? So danger, death, if swallowed, okay? So cleaning products, no one in their right mind would drink them because we'd just die, or at the very least we'd end up in hospital. And yet the septic tank is like a big fat stomach. It's like a big stomach. And we put all our waste into it, and the bacteria would break it down. But the cleaning products kill all the good bacteria in the tank, all right? And so because they kill it all, although it's still got wastewater in, it becomes stagnant. And then what happens is that stagnant wastewater starts to fester, starts to smell, starts to rot, and then you get stinky odours coming out of it. I think that's how you spell odours, isn't it? As I said, I never went to school, so you have to forgive me, right? So, and that is where the stinks come from. If they come up your drains, if they come up your sink, if they come up from the septic tank manhole cover or the other manhole covers, then that's fine. So as soon as you smell your septic tank stinking, you know that the cleaning products that you use, that you have to use, are killing or have killed the good bacteria in your septic tank. So the only way to counter that is to put good bacteria back into the tank. Now, the thing is, on the internet, loads of people sell this bacteria. It's got tons of different names, but most of it, I would say, how much room have I got? 99% of bacteria or bacterial products on the UK market, you put them in and the cleaning products will kill them again, straight away. Bam, just like that. So you're just throwing your money away. So I invented and came up with my own bacteria that is resistant to cleaning products, believe it or not. So yeah, I've created quite a few things over the years. We've created septic tank soak away worms. We've created something called septic tank fertilizer. And when you put it's called septic tank fertilizer. And they come in 12 water soluble sachets, right? And you drop one down the toilet every month. It dissolves, and then you flush the loo, and it makes its way into, down the pipes, into your septic tank, and it will put that good bacteria in your tank again, making your tank smell fresh and normal and odorless. And that's what septic tank fertilizer does. So that's why septic tanks smell, believe it or not. And yeah, people think if there's just like horrible stuff going in there, then the horrible stuff's going to smell. It's not true. It's like forests, right? We think of them as organic places, but fresh, nice places to walk through. But there's a lot of decay and a lot of rotten stuff breaking down and dying all the time. But because we call it composting and it's natural and it's organic, we don't think it of being smelly and horrible. It's the same in a septic tank. If the right bacteria and the ecosystems inside it, then it just won't smell. This natural process will just be going on and everything will be fine and dandy. And so, yeah, so that's why septic tanks smell. And septic tank fertilizer will get rid of those bad smells for you and make your tank smell all rosy and fine. So, got one more thing to do with smells, right? The dog poop septic tank. Dog poop septic tank. So let me try and draw this straight today. Well, oh yes, I'm getting a bit better at drawing on the whiteboard. It's quite hard. All right, so this is we've talked a lot about this of late. This is the dog poop septic tank. Okay, and it's full of dog poop. You put loads of dog poop in there. And it's an organic composter, if you want to call it that. And it breaks down dog poop. So all the dog poop goes here, look. Okay, so that's the dog poop. And remember what I said, inside it live organic worms. And these organic worms break down all the dog poop. They convert it into odorless, clean, liquid organic fertilizer that builds up on the sump here, and then it goes down in and drains away naturally into the soil. But this is the thing, right? Dog poop, before it's broken down, will exhibit odours, especially on a hot day. There they are. But we specially designed this so it doesn't smell. Here is an organic air filter. So all the odours, they will come up here. They're all drawn to this one place. It filters out the pollen. So there is no pollen. And so all that you get coming out of here is fresh air. There you go. So that's how the dog poop septic tank works. And that's how it manages to stay so fresh and clean. And so, yeah. And so whether it's septic tanks or dog poop septic tanks, all my products are based on like the ecosystem around us. I just use natural elements, worms and bacteria, stuff like that, to create ecosystems in all of my products, which replicate nature. And there you go. So there's your science lesson. Wasn't a lot of science in there. I used scientific words such as organic and odorless, stuff like that. But the point is, right? The point is, whether you go for a septic tank or a dog poop septic tank, if your system smells or starts to smell, then you know, especially primarily with human septic tanks, that the cleaning products are overpowering the good bacteria in your septic tank. So if you want to make your septic tank smell fresh again, if you want to dissolve your dog poop, then just go to septictank.co.uk, get yourself some septic tank fertilizer or a dog poop septic tank, and yeah, I've never ever have any smells again, and I never have any dog poop hanging around again, come to that. So listen, thank you very much for watching my live broadcast today. What am I doing this morning? Got lots of cube septic tanks to send out today, and dog poop septic tanks. And so I thought I'd just do a live broadcast. It's about 8:45 now, before I get out there in the world outside. It's overcast outside. Never knew I was a meteorologist. Something like that, isn't it? Meteorologist. Oh, anyway, something like that. You never knew I could tell the weather. Well, I can, especially when I can see out the window. But look, thank you very much for watching my broadcast today. And I'm going to go before I dig my hole any deeper. And thank you. And I'll be back later. I think lunchtime. I'm doing a live question and answers. And so you're more than welcome to jump on board while I do my live broadcast, and you can ask me questions. And I'll see you then. Listen, take care now.